Well, here we are with another pre-release lens review. This time the Laowa 15mm Cookie f5. There's absolutely almost no information about this lens online. In fact, actually yesterday one more rumor popped up on one of these sites, but that's about it. I can't even find the email from Laowa or whoever sent this to me. It's got to be Laowa, right? So this is as fresh as it could possibly be. Currently recording this, of course, as you can read, on my S5. Not having fun with the weather, as you've heard me repeat too many times lately. But yeah, let's see if this little thing is worth bothering with. Well, that was fun. The usual elaborate packaging from Laowa. Guarantee card, QC pass and instruction manual. Fair enough, you've closed again. Huge, I think the silica gel might be bigger than the lens. Well, almost. Right, let's see then. This thing, what does it say? New idea, new fun. Probably why I can't even find it on their website at the moment. That is very interesting. That hood is cool. Little snap cap there. Hey, that's not bad, that. Can we take this off? Just about. I think we can screw on 39mm filters. I mean, that is, I think that's plastic, but hey ho. Hey, that's quite cool. So we've got 110-degree angular view. Is the aperture ring clicked? That's not going on just yet. Aperture ring is clicked, but rather loose. F5 to F22. That is really loose, but at least it's clicked and that's fine. Really loose though. And focusing. Aha. So we have the lever there. That makes focusing a lot easier. I was going to say that was annoying. That's a nice touch of quality right there. Can't remove it, but I wouldn't really want to. It's very simple. Let's just check out. Clearly the mount is bigger than the rest of the lens. That is going to be very discreet on my S5, although that is a bit annoying. But yeah, close focusing distance of 12 centimeters, 0.2 times magnification ratio, as you would have spotted, or not. Electronic contacts don't seem to be present. The spec said it was. Anyway, we'll see. 160 grams. This thing is as light as you'd expect. But there's not much else to say, really. Can't see any weather resistance. I also can't see it on their website still. But yeah. Actually, let's get the S5. My S5 has not been used for months up until we started playing with this. Line up the dots, he says. He never does though, does he? There's your red dot. Right, look at that. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely, it looks pretty cool from the front, to be fair. That is so small. That is really hilarious. Right, let's see how she fares then. I've had this lens since January, believe it or not, and honestly, when it comes to build quality, I'm still very pleased with this dinky thing. Despite its tiny nature, it handles really well, in no small part thanks to that lever for controlling the focusing. And apart from the fairly big, comparatively big Laowa logo on the hood, I can't find much to complain about when it comes to build and handling. When it comes to talking about the image quality, I've got to preface it with what I've decided is the key word for this lens: fun. Don't expect amazing image quality, but no pun intended, focus on how fun it is to use, and you should then appreciate the value in what is ultimately an imperfect lens when it comes to the resulting images. You know, sharpness is okay, color rendering good, and contrast very decent, but field curvature and distortion are noticeable flaws. Unless you go pixel peeping though, chromatic aberration won't be an issue, and the same goes for ghosting. You know, at f5 you're not going to get much in the way of bokeh either, but you can focus pretty close and the out of focus areas are okay. So image quality, yeah, it is what it is. Bit of fun. I'm recording this final bit way in advance of getting the actual release date, but I've got the final retail price now. So as long as it hasn't changed, is it worth $399? Well, yes, it's a fun lens, tiny, well built, relatively easy to shoot with. It produces, let's say, decent images, albeit it's a tad dark. I think it's good value. Again, fun. And I'm happy that Laowa have brought it out. Having eyed up their lineup at the photography show in the UK this year, you've got to hand it to them. They're trying different things out instead of sticking with the go-to focal lengths and designs, those sort of business decisions that annoy the internet. So yeah, always well worth a look in my humble opinion, and I look forward to seeing what they bring out next.